My name is Jeff Meadows. Back in August, I had an opportunity to volunteer at Samaritan Ministries in Winston-Salem. It's an outreach that focuses on helping the homeless and the needy in our community. And just it was such a pleasant and enjoyable experience. Wanted to share that with some friends here at church in hopes that maybe you guys might also be motivated. The experience was hands-on and very close to the people we were helping. The people were obviously in need, and you were able to interact with them. The part that we volunteered to participate in was serving an evening dinner, staying overnight, and having interaction with the people that were being sheltered, and then serving them breakfast the next morning. That also included a devotional time with the people that were staying there at 10 p.m. at night. We had time to interact with the people that were being sheltered for the evening and even speak with them one-on-one. And they were so grateful and appreciative of what we were doing to help them. And the expressions on their face, their open thanks to us for being there and helping them, meant a lot to me and my family that were able to share that experience. We would encourage any of you who want to reach out and help people who are so in need to consider Samaritan Ministries. It's an experience I don't think you'll forget, and I certainly don't think you'll regret. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Luke Meadows. I got a chance recently to volunteer at Samaritan Ministries in downtown Winston-Salem. We were serving meals to homeless people and people in need, and going into it I really didn't know what to expect. I didn't know the type of people I was going to be with. I was nervous about it, and it really wasn't what I expected. The people were very, very friendly, they were very kind, and they were very grateful. You could really see it. You could really see it in their eyes that they were really happy to just be there, just to be able to have a place to stay and have a warm meal to eat. And they were really trying to get back to a good place in their lives. And they were on the right track, and you could really see that they were on their way to there. And they were very kind. They were very nice to be around. They were very nice to converse with. And during the devotional, which they had at 10 p.m. every night, they would get up and talk, and they would give their own testimony. And some of their testimonies were the most beautiful, faith-inspiring testimonies I've ever heard, and it was really, really a touching experience, and I would highly recommend it if you get the opportunity to do it. Thank you.
Well, for me, the night that Luke and I worked at Samaritan's Ministries, it was just a privilege to be a part of this ministry. I think it's such a wonderful ministry. I think it's such a needed ministry and vital ministry to today's world especially. But the thing I think that struck me the most was, I don't know, the amazingly positive attitude that those that we were serving had. I mean, they were just very grateful to have another day, to have another hot meal, another warm, dry, safe place to sleep, all those things that I don't even think about, that I think me and a lot of other people just take for granted. But as I sat there that night and I looked around at all those people, I wanted to go up to each of them and just ask them, do you really know how special you are, how valuable in God's eyes you are, and do you know that there's a lot of people out there who really care? And I think that's what this ministry is doing. I think it's helping these people to realize, to accept, and even maybe embrace that they are valuable in God's eyes. And I can guarantee you one thing. if you ever have the opportunity to volunteer at Samaritan's Ministries, you will leave that place with so much more than you came with.
It was a very moving experience. It really helped grow my faith to see people that had been in such a tough spot, but the Lord really helped them get back to where they could get a solid standing. They could get their feet back on solid ground, and they could the ministry really helps them. They go out of their way to help them get to a place where they can move forward with their lives and better themselves, and they really help each other. They help better each other, and just seeing that was really touching. It was really a moving experience. It's very, very touching to see the Lord work in so many ways and with so many different people from all walks of life. It was very moving.
Samaritan Ministries offers a couple different types of volunteer opportunities. One of those opportunities is you can arrive about 6 or 6:15 p.m., serve them dinner, help clean up the kitchen. You have one-on-one time with the people that are staying overnight. You then have a devotion about 10 p.m. You stay there. There are quarters that are strictly for the volunteers, and you stay above the kitchen area. And the next morning you get up, you serve breakfast, and normally you leave about 7:30. That is the experience that we took part in and thoroughly enjoyed. They also have opportunities to volunteer to serve at lunch. I think it's about 9:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. And that's open to anybody. Kids can participate in that, and they typically serve between 250 and 400 people lunch every day. I would encourage you all to consider participating. It's a great experience.